So we're going to take a basic drill we've been doing the last 2 or 3 weeks or so. We're going to expand on it. So Daryl's going to have his knees in his chest. I step in on the hip, and on the knee like we've been doing. Step, a circle. You guys remember that? Knee on belly on this side. So what's going to happen is Daryl's going to turn towards me. Okay? So now he's, I'm losing my knee on belly position here. So I'm going to switch to the other side. So how I do that is I bring this knee in, windshield wiper my feet, and switch to the other side. Okay? So you guys have probably seen this drill where you're here, touch the knee to the ribs, here. Right? It's pretty familiar for everybody. Has everybody seen that basic drill? Okay? So the key to this switch, whenever I'm switching sides, I'm not putting this knee in the center of Daryl's chest. I was touching it to his ribs. Heels to my butt, and that sets it right in place. So just bring it, touch it to the ribs, and switch. So I do this whole drill together. Side, circle. Daryl starts turning towards me, out to the other side. Okay? And what's going to happen is eventually Daryl's going to overcommit to a shrimp, and he's going to end up here. This is what I want. Now I got access to Daryl's back. One more time. In. Circle. He turns into me. Switch to the other side. Remember, pull those heels towards your butt. Windshield wiper. Right? That's what windshield wipers do. Clean the bugs off. Yeah? You guys good? Remember, just touch that knee to the chest and let that switch put it in place. Go for it, guys. So if I have this position, Daryl has a tight ankle grip here. The first one we're looking at is when I kick out, the kick here and I circle it out. You guys remember doing that? So the problem is now, Daryl's leg's too low. I can't kick it out and circle out. So there's no space for me. If I try to, I'm giving him my base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have just both hands on the knees here is fine. You need to go to the hip if you want. So just control the legs. Just set your hands down on something. Okay? Something that's not awkward. So when you're here, now what I'm sorry. So now to break this grip, since I can't kick straight, I'm going to kick right across Daryl's waistline here. So the line that's Daryl's waistband, I'm going to stay on that line. So return, kick here. Okay? So the key is, so I stepped out this way. So I'm here, kick, step over this leg, hit my X pass. Right? Because what a lot of people do every time I show this grip break, people do this. They break and they're like, yeah, I broke the grip. And Daryl hops his butt over and grabs the grip right again. He spent half an hour doing this. You just keep walking in a circle until Daryl gets a nice deep navel reaver hook. One more time. Just control the legs. Kick this way. Here, take a step, post this foot, hit your X pass, just redirect the knee, come into knee on belly. You guys, if this is the first time you've seen any of these movements, just do this one, okay? You guys that have been here though, you start close guard, you're gonna hop up, Daryl's gonna grab both ankles, he's gonna go to this sweep position, I'm gonna kick forward, out. Now he still has that ankle grip, I'm gonna kick, and my X pass. Okay, so I do both grip breaks. One more time. Up. Kick out. Daryl has that one ankle left. Kick straight. Step over. X pass. Knee on belly. Right, so you guys are going to combine those. So if you've seen that ankle kick, do the whole movement. Take care, Sensei. If you've seen the ankle kick, do the whole movement. If not, just do that first one. Okay? Is everyone on the same page? Coming out. Okay? If you guys were here for it, don't stress. This is the same movement, this high step movement, for a different situation here. So I want you to put both your hands on the mat, either side of your partner. Don't switch them. Just go right over the top. Roll a nice natural position. You're going to be here, your partner's going to turn into you like you're trying to get their guard back. Okay? I want you to pull this knee towards you. Put your knee on top. Switch sides. Okay? If you turn back to you again, got a nice half position for your hands. Pull this knee towards you. Move you over top. Switch. Come back in. Now Daryl, wake up, moving. Pull the knees towards you. Just put your knee on top of that leg. Nice step. Okay? What we're actually getting used to doing is because your hands kind of float. In, try to underhook Down the bottom, keep your elbows in. Switch. This is going to come in handy when you start losing this battle and they're turning into you. Okay? You did all this work, get around those legs, get around those hips, and Daryl's just being rat bastard. These knees are not getting out of my way. Okay? So I'm going to pull towards me and knee on top. So I can switch without ever getting my legs close to being entangled. Now I'm on Daryl's back. Now it's a really good position. Now Daryl turned away, I have to start a seatbelt here. I have to start dragging my back in. Make sense? Okay, guys. Don't be too happy about doing jiu-jitsu. Toes, I'm coming in nice and high on his feet. I'm not grabbing his ankles. Because Daryl can just bridge off my feet, kick me in the face if he wants. Yeah, that's no good. That's not a good way to go home. So get the toes. Remember, I'm going to throttle like a motorcycle. Okay? So if I turn it out, it automatically flares his foot away and his knee away. So now I create a path. Otherwise, Daryl's legs are going to be blocking me. He's going to be getting in my hip and stuff. I'm away, get the toes, throttle this side, step in nice and deep. I saw some of you guys doing this when you're drilling the other stuff, and that's a good habit. So now instead of going for the shuffle, because Daryl's legs were super active, I'm afraid if I go out for this, I'm going to lose all the work I just used to get in. I come down like I'm going for a cross knee. Now, as soon as I step, Daryl pinches his legs together. Yep, he's crossing his ankles here. So now I go to do the X-Pass, and Daryl keeps everything tight. Now notice how his knees follow me. His knees were close to his chest before, and when I go to the X-Pass, he follows me. So I'm going to do like a bullfighter. Here, cross knee, pop those hips forward, nice and tight, nice and powerful. Slide out, big side, pop up. Same thing. As you guys keep doing these reps, start doing it faster and faster and faster. Then you pinch those knees together. I go to my X-Pass. Nice and powerful hips. Remember, hips go first. Hips go first. Don't do this dive bobber thing with your cross knee. You know, it feels like you should be doing this. You're gonna get busted up real bad. Daryl's just gonna come out here and you start setting sneaky stuff in. You gotta lead with your hips. Every time you cross knee, hips first. My head hardly moves. Hips go. It's like a powerful peek out. Now my grips, vroom vroom, in. Go step to my cross knee, pinches, cross knee right back again. Come out. Now if I end up with that foot stuck, he's pinching on that foot, just kick it off. Come out. Right? Do 10 of those. It's very effective and very useful when you know how to use it. And the trigger ends up being if my head gets smashed to one side. And I'm sure some of you guys know with a good wrestler, somebody who's doing collar tie, coming around, they get a grip on your head, they start pushing your head away here. So now, since he beat my head, it's hard for me to take my hips this way, because he can beat my neck. If you beat the head, you pretty much beat everything else. So once my head gets beat, then I can think about switching sides. Now my head is flying. Can you switch my head this way? Good. I can just shrug it, I can take it back. So this drill, this handstand drill plays into that. So it's goofy for a long time, but once you do it for a couple of years, it gets you really effective. A couple of years. It's just, hey, you got to do this for the long haul. Yeah, you got to keep practicing stuff. It's not like you practice for a long time. That's what it's like. Oh, it's awesome. Alright, so the way we're doing this, I'm right next to Daryl's hip, I'm kneeling next to him, I'm reaching around, I'm hugging both legs, not close on the mat, just hugging the legs. My head on the mat right next to his hip, not really high in his armpit, just right next to the hip here. Now Daryl's working on these smashing his face, he puts the opposite arm up over. That way if I flip over and I screw up, I'm going to roll out his arms, not going to really do this. So here, head on the mat next to the hip. I'm going to go both feet off at the same time. Don't do a little hop step. Go up, switch. On the other side, hand on the mat, hug the legs, head next to the hip. Go up. Step down the other side. So you get better, control yourself, go up a little higher each time. Use his arm around the legs to kind of guide you. Start feeling yourself going too far over, hug. Just get a little grip on the side. If you guys are really good at it, some of you like crazy athletic kids that are here. Like Tommy. Just kidding. You guys are really good at this. Have your partner put the near leg straight up. Have your partner put the near leg straight up like this. That way you have to get over that leg. Switch it. practicing. Let's do 12 of those. Each person, one, 5.
Mikey's really light.